I made this TikTok shop affiliate video by literally just talking to AI, bro.
Okay, I need to tell you about the hand lotion I've been obsessed with. This is the Vetiver hand lotion and it absorbs instantly, no greasy feeling, and the scent is genuinely unreal. It's under $30. Link is in my bio. You need it.
Now look, I've been making AI video ads for years now. You can even go back on my channel and find videos about it probably like a year and a half ago. But in all of that time that I've been making these ads, I've never found a platform that makes it this easy, especially if you're like an absolute beginner with no experience. Yet the funny thing is, or I guess the sad thing is, that most people are still spending hours trying to find these nerdy little prompts and tricks and stuff that can make their videos better. But you boys already know, on this channel, we don't really like the nerdy shit. So in this video, I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how you can make TikTok shop affiliate videos for yourself using AI with zero AI experience. Because as you all probably already know, in the whole TikTok affiliate world, you can't really expect to rely on one video or one ad creative to last you forever. You kind of got to be constantly refreshing and finding whatever's working best. And so by the end of the video, you're going to be able to do exactly that so easily that it's low-key going to feel like you're cheating the system. Now, the platform that we'll be using for all of this is called Flova AI. And as always, I'll leave a link down below so you guys can just click that and follow along with me if you want to. Now, once we're here, you'll see in the top right-hand corner, there's a button to either sign up or sign in. I think they're running some promo right now where you get 300 credits, but we're going to log in and I'll see you guys once I'm in there. All right, so once we've logged in, we'll be at a page like this, and you guys are about to be mind blown at how simple this thing is, because what separates this from everything else is that it's a conversational agent. And what that means, long story short, is that you can basically tell it to do things, literally anything. You can brainstorm with it, you can tell it to edit a video for you, you can tell it to create an image for you, tell it to write a script for you, you can tell it to make a voiceover for you. Literally anything you want to do, you can just tell it to do. And obviously that makes for really good, like, progressive iteration of your videos. But if that's not enough, if you still don't like it, later on in the video, I'm going to show you a way that you can make your result even better. But for now, obviously the first thing that we're going to want to do is drag and drop our product image. So we're just using this lotion, shout out Vetiver. I've literally never heard of them, but it was a clean product image, so I'm using that. Now for the prompt, it's pretty simple. You guys can literally say whatever you want to say, but I've also prepared this entire kind of document, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but you guys can download this from my free community. I'll link it down below if you want to. And inside of this, you'll have some prompts that you can use. So for example, we're just going to use this one right here. But again, you guys can use whatever prompt you want to use. You can even say something like, just generate a TikTok shop affiliate video for me. But obviously, the more specific you are, the more you know what you want to say, the better. We're going to delete this because it's essentially just telling us to paste in the image, which we've already done. And then I'll just run through this really quick for you guys. It says create a natural UGC style 20-second vertical. Just all of the stuff that you need for a TikTok shop affiliate video. It's going to say use Seedance 2.0, which is the video model, but you don't need to know that at all. You don't need to know anything here. Use the same voice, use the same accent, use a hook in the first two sentences, a CTA, a call to action if you don't already know, and match the product exactly. It's going to even tell it to draft 3 hook options, which you guys will see here in a second, along with the script for the AI voice or the AI actor to be kind of voicing out, the shot plan, and then show before generating anything. So you guys have the opportunity to be able to say, I like that, I don't like that, switch it out, whatever. So we're going to put that in and click on generate. All right, so as you guys can see, the first response is done here. And let me just walk you guys through it so you guys don't have any confusion about anything, because it is so unbelievably simple. Now, all of these boxes right here, you guys can click on if you want more context as to what is happening. For example, the first thing it did right here was invoke a skill. If you don't know what a skill is, it basically kind of, it's boundaries, I guess, that the AI performs under, and you can set that to however you want. But this product commercial skill here, you're going to see in a second, it's not really the one that we want. And I'm going to show you guys the one that we do want, in a few minutes. But for now, you know what a skill is. Got resource preparation. Now, I think the multimodal analysis fell because we only submitted one image. So I think in order to analyze something multimodal, it needs to be multimodal. I don't know. Then you can click on the video spec right here, which is basically outlining everything that it basically, just concocted, I guess. Got the storyboard right here, which explains what's happening in each scene. You can actually move these around as well if you want to. So if we want the cozy room, I guess, to be in the middle, you can drag it to the middle, you can drag it to the front. Same goes for all of these different shots right here. It's explaining to you what's happening in the shots. Handheld selfie, slide natural camera shake. It's got the hook right here, dry hand. So our AI actor in a second right here is going to be basically saying this hook on the video. But if you scroll down, it did exactly what we asked for, which was present us with 3 different hooks, and we can decide which one that we like more. So you've got a curiosity gap, you've got problem first, social proof. This lotion changed my dry hands. My hands were so dry, nothing worked. Let's do the middle one, problem first, okay? So we'll scroll down. You guys can read this if you want to, but we'll go with the problem first hook right here. We'll click on send. Now it's going to go ahead and generate the images and stuff. You can see it's generating based off the storyboard that I just showed you guys. But one of the best things about this right now is that regardless of whatever images or videos are generated, you can select whatever model that you want to select, or, if you don't like the quality or you don't like something about it, you can edit it using any model that you want. So like I said before, Seedance 2.0 is obviously by far the best video model. I think I said that at the start. Seedance 2.0. But for example, if you want to generate different images, you might want Nano Banana Pro, you might want GPT Image 2, there might be new models coming out in the future, and this thing has literally everything. Alright guys, so Flova has gotten back to us, and as you can see, it's generated a couple of different media assets. But one thing that I noticed is, for whatever reason, I think it's actually because I had to restart my PC and do this all again, but I think I forgot to upload the image of the lotion from before. And so what it's gone ahead and done is just generate one of its own. That is perfect though, because I'm about to show you guys how you can basically just prompt it to do things, you know, without having to go into this whole crazy technical stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to drag and drop the image again into here, and you can see it's already asked, and it's actually notified me as well. Like, look how sick this is. It's basically saying OneNote on the product bottle, the element was generated from text to description because it wasn't able to access the image. So it's literally flagging that and telling you. But we're just going to upload it there, and we should just be able to say use this as the product image. Literally nothing crazy, you know, no JSON prompt or anything like that. Just upload the image, say use this as the product image, and we can click on run, and it should be able to understand that. Bang, you can see it's added to our media assets right here, and it's guarantee you it's going to understand, okay, we're going to use this now. And then I might as well say this as well. This is the character, I guess, that it generated, which looks pretty insane. But if you don't like it, you can literally click on edit right here. You can prompt to edit it right here. You can regenerate it right here. Everything is really, really flexible, which is probably the biggest strength about this. And so now after feeding it the actual product image, it's basically asking us, does the product element image look correct? Now we can say looks good, send, bang. Okay, so the video generations are finished. I have not watched them yet, so we're going to find out if they're good or bad or in the middle together here. So let's start with the first one.
My hands were so dry, nothing worked. It's the Vetiver hand lotion. Smell is insane. Watch how fast it absorbs. No greasy feel.
Not bad, not bad. I thought, for some reason, I thought the sickest thing about this was look how it goes in and out of focus here.
It's the Vetiver.
Look, it goes in focus on the thing that's close.
Hand.
Okay, now look, before I continue, I want to let you guys know, this is decent, but what I show you in a second here with the new skill is almost definitely going to improve this quality. Let's move on with the second one.
Super hydrating, but absorbs instantly.
So this is a perfect example of something where we would just come in right here and we would click on edit, or we would go right here and we would say, I mean, we could genuinely just say change number 2. I don't know if I want to do that though. You guys understand the whole premise by this point. I want to get onto the better thing in a second here. So let's move on to number 3.
No sticky residue at all. Tap the product link below.
Okay, and that's pretty much it. So you've got the hook, you've got the B-roll close-up, and then you've got the CTA at the end. Now, if you don't like anything, or if things go well, but you want to test a different hook, you want to test a different CTA, then you would literally just come in and say, replace the CTA with, I don't know, something that works better, or you can type in the script if you want to. For this one, though, we're going to skip over trying to, you know, change everything and get it perfect. What I might do just in one prompt is I might say, scene 2 is glitched. Fix it, and then show me the entire edited video altogether. And that's literally what we're going to do. And then you can just click on enter. Now, realistically, if this was you would want to edit things a bit more, make sure everything's a little bit more perfect. But again, what I'm going to show you guys in a second here, when I give you the new skill, you're not really going to need to go through all those steps of iterating and stuff like that. Alright, so yeah, I wasn't joking. This thing literally edits everything together for you. You can see all of our media in the top left-hand corner, but let's see if the scene 2 looked a little bit better now.
My hands were so dry, nothing worked. It's the Vetiver hand lotion. Smell is insane. Watch how fast it absorbs. No greasy feel.
Super hydrating.
It's better,
but absorbs instantly.
No sticky residue at all. Tap the product link below.
Okay, so as you guys can see, this one pretty much turned out exactly how I thought it would. The middle scene is the one that really kind of messes up the continuity right here. I guess everything kind of changes from the style of scene 1 and scene 3, which again, you could literally, if it was me and I was actually making this video, I would just prompt it then to say, make scene 2 fit the style of scene 1 and scene 3. It really is that easy. But for now, what I want to move on to is the skill thing I've been talking about throughout this whole video. Oh, and actually, before I move on real quick, I should probably mention that you guys can literally get it to edit things by prompting as well, and then once you're ready, you can just click export and export it however you want to export it. But let's go move on to this whole skill thing. So once you go back to the home page, the original page we were at the start, on the left hand side there's going to be a button that says skill. Now, if you click this, you guys will see all of the different skills that are available to you, but the thing that it invoked before was this product commercial skill, and we do not want that, okay? So what you want to do is you want to deactivate this. If you want to be safe, then you can kind of deactivate all of them, but I don't think any of these are going to kind of trigger with what we're prompting. What we're going to do instead is we're going to create a skill of our own, and this skill is basically going to streamline things 10 times over for us. So in the top right hand corner, you see the button that says new skill. Click on new skill. It's going to open up this page where all you really have to do is copy and paste everything that I've got in this document right here. So I've got everything laid out so neatly for you guys. For example, you've got the skill name. I mean, I guess you don't really need to have this as the name that I have right here, but we're going to name it this. We're going to go back. Then for the skill calling rules, this basically tells the AI when to actually call upon the skill. You've got process planning. We're just going to paste this in. I'm not going to sit here and force you guys to watch paint dry essentially, because this is all you really have to do. I mean, how hard is it? Go to this document, copy and paste everything. And then once you guys are done, or once I'm done, I guess, I'll see you in a second. Right, so as you guys can see, we now have everything copy and pasted right in. So we've got instructions on how to plan the process, instructions on how to analyze the assets, instructions on how to do the storyboard, the media generation, the prompt writing, the video editing. Basically, it has exact outlines on how it should do everything. Now we can scroll down, actually at the top right here, it says save. Click on save and we'll officially have our new skill ready to go. Now we don't need to do anything else right here. You can see it's basically selected as like on, I guess, or default. We can go back to the home page and we can basically do everything again. So this time I'm going to show you guys literally how easy this is. We're just going to say, give me a 20-second UGC video for this product. TikTok shop affiliate. That's literally the worst prompt of all time. And then we'll click on generate and I'll get back to you guys with the results in a second here. Okay, so now as you guys can see, it invoked a skill this time, but it was our own skill, the exact one that we want to use right here. I'm going to scroll down all the way, did the exact same stuff as usual, planned out everything. You can see the hook, the script, you can see the shots that it planned, everything. We're just going to go with whatever it's recommending right here. I'm not even going to read it, bro, okay? We're just going to let that run. All right, so everything is done generating. We've got all our images and videos in the top left, but look what happens here.
POV,
okay?
You swapped your drugstore hand lotion for this, and now you feel like a completely different person. Most hand lotions either feel greasy, smell synthetic, or wear off in 10 minutes. This is Elizabeth W. Vetiver hand lotion. The scent is this deep, earthy, woody vetiver that honestly smells like a boutique hotel.
Okay, so look, this one, she absolutely turns into some rap god Eminem type influencer, okay? So what I'm going to do instead of regenerating all of this again, I'm just going to show you guys one that I was working on yesterday and show you guys exactly how I got there. So this is the one.
Okay, I need to tell you about the hand lotion I've been obsessed with. My hands get so dry, like morning,
like this
night.
Is sick. I actually like the fact she's holding it upside down.
It's been a whole thing. This is the Vetiver hand lotion and it absorbs instantly, no greasy feeling, and the scent is genuinely unreal. Like earthy and warm and just so good.
Like,
I
that's
literally
insane.
have one on my bathroom counter, one on my nightstand, one on my desk. I'm not even exaggerating. It's under $30. Link is in my bio. You need it.
But I'll probably straight upload, or maybe I'll take it to TikTok and do a little bit more editing and stuff like that. But like this is an example of, it took 2 seconds. I'll show you guys exactly how I got here. But this is the very first prompt that I used. Yo, could you create a UGC ad for this, which is the product obviously, at different time, location, bathroom, bedroom, whatever. That was literally the prompt. It invoked the same skill, did everything right here. The only difference is after I selected the hook, I said change the bathroom counter so you guys can see in action. I was like editing things. I said looks good, bro. Change shot 5 to fit the storyboard. Looks good. Yep, let's go. Can we actually add a scene where it shows the person's face? Yep, this is perfect. Sure, continue with the final assembly. Perfect. Now do another whatever. You guys get the point, okay? And I just went back and forth until bang, it was done. Now remember, if you guys do want to try this for yourself, I'll leave a link below as always. That way you're not spending upwards of $120 trying to stitch together different tools, images, videos, voiceovers, and then editing it all together. You can do it all in one software for literally like $19. And don't forget as well, if you want this little TikTok shop affiliate handbook that I made right here, with all the prompts and the skills and everything, then you can find it in my free WAP community. So now you know exactly how to use Flova AI. Basically just a cheat code for a TikTok shop affiliate. That's pretty much it. I'm out. Peace.